Hello and welcome to the build of Santa Ana. This is the current state of her. I'm in the process of planking her. The first deck needs to be planked first. I'm actually done on the starboard side. I would just need to sand it, and once it's sanded, we can start making holes, the cannon holes for the lower deck all the way through the ship. We need 15 cannon holes for each side. But I also have to put in some lights. We just got the lights, or I just got the lights yesterday. 100 pieces of 5mm flickering LED lights, and as you can see, I drilled holes through the bulkheads where I'm going to pass wire through, and then solder these lamps on every second bulkhead on each deck. So here and here, and the ladder is going to be up here because you're going to get the quarters up here at some point, and also at the stern we're going to have the beautiful stern part with windows, so you can actually see lights through the windows. So this is where I'm at. This deck is probably never going to be seen. It's like if I didn't put lights in the deck, you probably wouldn't be able to see it. You're going to have another deck on here, and then you're going to have a lot of gratings here and some stairs. But because there's light, there might be a chance that you can see it through the gratings. But it's going to be another deck on top of that. So I don't know. We'll see. So as you can see, the plans. This is where I am, and this is what we need to do. Mark all the cannon holes, and then start drilling and cutting the cannon holes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in that order. Right now we need to finish the port side, and then we need to solder the lights in. And once those are soldered in, I can actually continue with the planking upwards through the ship and start building decks, and of course doing the hull as well that we need to do. So this is the current state of her. The strips that I'm using is 2x5mm strips. They're really not very flexible. They're very stiff, and it's very hard to bend them, even though that you put them in water and use the bending iron that I got. It takes a long time to bend it. It's not something that's just done quickly. So that takes time, and everything on this ship takes time. It's a huge ship, and there's lots of details and a lot of stuff that you need to cut yourself and make it work. And with work life and family life, everything needs to be balanced. So it's a slow build, but we're getting there. I'm spending as much time in the workshop as I can. So my YouTube videos might not be scheduled to be up like once a week. It might be longer, but we'll get there eventually. So yeah, nothing more than to keep building. Thank you for watching. So the planking is done now on both sides of the ship, as you can see. I haven't sanded, well, I have sanded, but not so it's done. I cut and sanded these so they would fit the stern. You need to sand these down here as well, and this one, so you get flush with this this deck. I went on and drew the bulkhead lines on the planking and started drawing on the cannon holes all the way down. And as I said, we need 15 holes all the way at the front. So nothing left to do now but to start drilling and cutting these out. Once those are cut out, you can do it again on the port side. Once that is done, we're gonna continue with the LEDs for the second deck. Once those LEDs are done, you can put on the second deck, and then you can put the LEDs on the top one. So this is the progress from today. Thank you for watching. Bye. I forgot to mention that the first plank that you put on, this is that's the one, the bottom one here. It's very important that that plank is flush with the deck on the lowest deck, because that plank is going to be the one that you're going to measure from. So this is the bottom of the cannon hole, and then you go up 1.2 centimeters and 1.2 centimeters, so you get the perfect square. But this is the plank that you measure from. So it's very important that when you put this up, it's flush to the lower deck. You also saw me in my beginning of the video, I can't remember if it was part 1 or part 2 or maybe part 3 maybe. I put some support up here on the lower deck, and that was simply because I wanted to get this plank to be absolutely flush with the deck. It's very important. So you get those cannon holes, you get them straight. So that's all. I just forgot to include that. I wanted to mention it.